dirty secret in the restaurant industry. Fines paid by thousands of businesses because their kitchens are not clean. Consumer watchdog Jen Strathman dug through the data to find the worst offenders.
We show you where you might be dirty dining every week, but tonight we're exposing the restaurants whose violations are so bad they have to pay a penalty. Since 2010, local restaurants paid more than $1.3 million in fines.
You can see the place.
Restaurant owners want you to see their clean, crisp dining area.
It's all spotless clean.
But it's what customers don't see that food safety experts say could make you sick.
People should really know that this is going on.
The consumer watchdog dug through state inspection records for this year and found the restaurants fined the most have been fined before.
That's really concerning.
At the top of the list, Boca Pita Express.
The quality of the food is great. The service is great.
Customers like it, but state inspectors had concerns, fining the restaurant more than $4,000 for potential cross-contamination of chicken, as well as rusty equipment.
They came to me over here when I was on renovation.
The state only fines restaurants that have repeat violations that they haven't fixed. Boca Pita Express's owner admits he didn't meet the deadline. It's the third fine for the restaurant.
Everything has been corrected. I'm telling you, everything has been corrected.
But you still owe the money.
I owe the money. That's the whole thing. I owe the money. Yeah, I have no money to pay him.
The owner may owe even more money if he doesn't clean up his act. The state issued 28 warnings during the last inspection a few weeks ago.
I think many of the restaurants understand how the system works.
Fred Stein helps restaurants develop a food safety culture.
If you don't have a system, then they might not take it so seriously because the public doesn't know that your restaurant is really in violation or is dirty.
That's why the consumer watchdog is exposing the worst of the worst. Big Apple Pizza of St. Lucie paid the second highest fine of $3,800. Our calls were not returned, but the restaurant told the state it's under new management. Kabuki Sushi and Thai on Clematis Street got a new manager too, after the restaurant was fined $3,400 for potentially hazardous shrimp, eel, and sushi fish.
It's such a high fine and nobody wants, to pay. We learn from this and we have staff training more frequently.
But is everyone really learning from their mistakes? The state fined Saffron more than $3,000 in February, the fourth highest fine this year. 8 months later, inspectors found 45 violations.
I don't think so we have any problem. Did you see that? We don't have any problems.
That's an insult.
Stein says he's shocked what owners tell the consumer watchdog, and it makes him wonder if the current system is working. In states like New York, restaurants get letter grades and have to display their score for everyone to see.
Those restaurants are motivated to have an A in their window.
Do you think that will ever happen in Florida?
Well, you really have to ask the politicians. I think it's a good question to pose to them.
The state says a grading system provides incomplete information on a restaurant's inspection history and may be misleading. It's moving to a risk-based system in July, so restaurants that tend to have the most violations will be inspected more often. We have a list of all the restaurants fined since 2010 on WPTV.com/dirty dining. I'm NewsChannel 5 consumer watchdog Jen Strathman, fighting for you.